This is a treat today. An early top 10 matchup. Both these teams thinking national championship down the line, trying to make a strong case today. Welcome to the home field of the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, Brooks Stadium, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Chanticleers will kick this deep to begin the game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. He hands it to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage. Opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Tailback with another carry. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got first and goal.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Chanticleers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
On first and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on second down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Chanticleers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. Coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Makes a quick grab. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. The catch is made down the middle. And the junior makes an outstanding catch.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a first and 10. Looking for a receiver. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it on the move. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. Motion now from the tight end. Looking for some space. It's Burgess. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it near the end zone. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good.
Kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. He'll hand it off. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Rice. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun running play call. And the defense brings him down. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Rice. They never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. And the Chanticleers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play. Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Loss of 5. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on third down to even get into field goal range. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. Now here he goes. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Gets made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The sure hands. It's Carter. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll run it from the gun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And that's a solid return after the interception. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Burgess. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Good job there finding the back of that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass caught on a comeback route. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's back to throw again on second down. There's a screen pass to the running back. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
The Chanticleers line up with a 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Chanticleers. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, New Mexico State.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called, just a few seconds left here in the first half. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. And they will trot out the field goal team here. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick. Other returner lost the ball. Recovered by the kicking team. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First down, looking to throw the football. Hit as he released it, and it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? The quarterback making some changes at the line. Throwing off play action. Quick throw to the left. It is intercepted. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Suddenly, off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And he's got it. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
Touchdown, New Mexico State.
Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. Coastal Carolina.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
set to kick this one away.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to throw again. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that short completion. And he'll set up to throw. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick pass, the catch is made. Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. There's a target, and it's complete.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Touchdown, Aggies! Still no answer for the passing game.
Number 6 with the catch and score.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So this offense needs to be productive here. In the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And they bring him down for a loss. After the big gain, they feed him the ball again, but the defense all over it this time. And the Chanticleers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
There are a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
And here's the return. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Pump over the middle. It's Burgess. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
Pulls it in. It's Burgess. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
It's a draw to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And that run produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down, looking to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Running play called on third and short. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT is good, so the lead is 9. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
New Mexico State, 33.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. Remember last time, they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
It's 2nd down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
He hands it off when they're done. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
He's brought down at the 6-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's get that touch. 42 Spider. Flip.
Sticking with the running game. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. At midfield, inside the 40, at the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on them, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Grinding away with a running game. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Tight end goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Ball's loose. They scramble for it. The defense has it. Off and running. He breaks free. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Mexico State. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
What a play by this defense. Late in a game like this, trailing, to be able to come up with a touchdown like this takes all the pressure off of their own offense. Now they've got the lead and a chance to win the game.
And the PAT is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Rice.
Boy, I love to see this quarterback throwing the football the way he is. That's the way you start a drive. 3 for 3, and let's keep it going.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Chanticleers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. From the shotgun, drops back, and it's caught for a 2-point conversion. So the lead is now 3 here in the final stages.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. I'll tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. On first and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. One last pass attempt, ball is incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends